I figured I'd give you a little taste of what I've been up to here in Vintage Stories. So this is my base that we're approaching. It's all a work in progress, and what you see is nowhere near complete. So what you see there is what I've got started. As we exit this tunnel, this bridge was made by one of the gentlemen in town, real friendly. He's really good with the chisel. He makes a lot of clocks. So these lights, light posts there on the fences, they denote the area that I've got claimed. That's my trees farm back there. This is a red maple. This is the animal farm. Got some crops planted. You saw the bears over there. Got some black bears trapped. They spawned on the claim. So anyhow, this building up here, and I'm missing a couple spires, I think. It's missing something over in like this area maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, this was a dirt hillside, and I looked at it, and it was far enough from town. I show you town here. So we're right here. This blue part is the andesite. Okay, so town, a lot of people built here. We got a community center out this way, marketplace, all kinds of people building in here. So I figured it was far enough from town. It gave me a chance to expand if I wanted to. I do have a neighbor over here, and a small neighbor moving in here, another neighbor moving in on top of these spires here, which are right back there. You can see one of them. That's one of the spires. Before we go up there, we'll take a walk around this side and show you. So all these trees are different types, as you can see. I've got trees started. I got a little fish pond going here. Yep, some fish still in it. Good, good, good. I'm glad to see that. So that spire over there is his main base, and then he's going to have a bridge and a bridge. So he claimed those 3 spires. We got a neighbor out that way, beyond that hill. We got another neighbor over there inside that stone fence. Got some stuff started, like I said. I've got grand plans for the entrances, north, south, and east and west. They all come through to my standard ladder shaft. So let's go up and take a look at what I've been up to inside. Yeah, I've actually had plenty of compliments. It's a lot of work. So as you see, I got basalt flooring. This clock is made by the gentleman that made that bridge out there, that bridge on the way in, that path in. So that's the path we were on. Town's right over there. That windmill tower is part of town. And this is some of the intricate work that I've been doing with the bricks. I like the obsidian brick. So it's, as you can see, it's mixed stone. And it is crazy busy. It is so busy. I first started, and I skinned the hillside with all that mixed stone. And it was just a hideous mess. Oh my God, it was so fugly. So I was like, you know what? We'll use it. I like the texture, but we got to do it in moderation. So all the openings are going to this window, I believe, is near done. It may need some trim around the window, around the glass. I think I'm going to put some trim in just to make it stand out. But I think this window is near done. So the brickwork, as you can see, the mixed stone is recessed. So all the windows and opening, doorways, whatnot are going to be done, like even the corners. Anywhere there's a corner exposed, it'll have that coin brickwork, like this here. This coin brickwork going all the way up. I want to do a pattern on the floor. This was donated to me, these 4 blocks right here. This was donated, and it's pretty cool. But it's not the color scheme that I want to go for. The basalt's okay. I don't know. I want to incorporate. So this is glacial ice chiseled into the basalt, and I think I want to do snow block. So snow block looks like this here. I like plaster, but snow block is much whiter, and I was like, you know what? I'm going for snow block because it pops. It's white. It's much more vivid, much more brilliant. So, you know, it helps to cut down on that mixed stone texture. It's beautiful. I love it. Sarity did a fantastic. Speaking of Sarity, her base is just beyond that windmill tower right there. Sarity's base is right over there, just beyond. That windmill tower is part of that fenced-in area that Primentine, another player, owns. So all of that fenced in, all of that stone fence right there is all primentine. Really cool neighbor. Got a lake right there, a tunnel going under the lake to a marketplace below the lake. It's all glassed in. It's really cool looking. He's actually got a forest planted down there and foliage and all kinds of shit. So anyhow, this is kind of the gist of what I've been going for. Got all my storage. See, it's open. It's open air. You can stand across the room and you can see what you want to go for. You can see all the stuff along the wall, up above the, so that the open floor space, except for the tool area, right, the working area, so all my metals and nuggets, all my stone types here, not the block forms, just the stones, the loose stones, and then all my woods and matching planks, so birch plank, yeah. So anyhow. Temporary processing area right here, because this area is incomplete, as you can see. I'm making that bump out there. I got it roofed in. It's going to be similar. I thought I'd be able to walk through there. Maybe around the outside? Yeah, a little bit. Ladders are tricky. Yeah, I try to walk past it and wants to go up. So anyhow, it's going to be something like that. That wood needs to go further up, make it look like it's supporting the roof. Actually, it's slowly but surely making my, getting it all done. I got a massive windmill tower going on, as you can see. It's sufficient for the single hammer that I've got, and so the balcony wraps it's a walkway all the way around the outside, and we'll go up to the second floor. I'll show you that too. So that's the one doorway that I've got in so far. I'm gonna leave this an open archway. If somebody's trapped up here, they can, because I've told people, my doors are open. You can come in if you want to. It's wide open. You can't go into the basement because that's claimed, and those trap doors would stop them. The chests are claimed. That would stop them. And so anyhow, there's one of the roofs, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the backside yet, but I think the front side of that roof might be done. It kind of overhangs that bump out right there. And I want to cut a window in like you saw on that other one. Let's go take a look at that one. So this one here is further along. I've got some trim work around the windows like you see. I like that window right there. I like that. I got one of the ladies in town. She doesn't live in town. She's way up north. She frequently visits town. She was one of the first people I had communication with when I first joined the server. And I talking to her, and she wants to do some custom leaded glass work. So chiseling in something that resembles leaded glass window. Some design in the windows. She said, "Oh yeah, you've got lots of big lots of big windows, and we're gonna do something with those." I was like, "Fantastic!" This one's gonna have a huge picture window because of the east-facing sunrises. Yeah. All right. Up to the second floor. Yes, good idea. So anyhow, I designed this stairwell. We've got some really cool tools, really cool mods on this. So this tool right here, a pantograph, allows you to copy blocks. So the standard chisel, the vanilla chisel, works as you expected. Single voxel. Oh, something changed with chisel blocks. You can now do 16 blocks per chisel block. 18. So you go in with the let's see, swap out the lantern. So now you have to have a hammer offhand, but you can go into the block and you can actually assign. So you see, I tested with chalk, and I think I want to go with glacier ice, lake ice, and snow block in some type of maybe a knotwork type in the perimeter, all the way around the black, all the way around the black, all the way around the black. I want to have some knotwork, something. This was a test. I was like just getting a feel for it and checking to see what it looked like. Anyhow, up to the second. So 18 different blocks you can assign to a chisel block. You just drop them right here. Add more materials. Yeah, it's freaking cool. It was limited to 4 before, as you remember. So anyhow, these banisters, this stair. So I did one sloping section, and it's actually 2 blocks. So one block comes up to, well, here we go. 1, 2, that's the end of one block. This is the start of another block. So this is one block right here. So anyhow, it's 2 blocks for the slope sections. And then I did one horizontal section and then copy pasted. Actually, all I had to do was one style, because one of the mods that we have, one tool called a wedge, allows you to push voxels, which is what I did here. This clock originally stood on one block. When I purchased it, it was one block. And I was like, you know what? If I get a second clock, then I can push the clock over to the edge of the block and then push this one that way with that wedge, push them, and combine 2 clocks into 1 clock so that it's centered in between the window and this corner leading to this alcove, right? Yeah. So anyhow, that's some of the things you can do with the tools and the mods that we have available. I didn't give a very good introduction of those stairs. I was watching my feet instead of looking at the up. So anyhow, this is the grand staircase. Yeah, I know that storage right in the view. I know, but I want everything up off the floor. And this is where the wood's stored. Anyhow, come up here. This is gonna be like a display room, like all those pillars, all the display stands that you chiseled. I want something like that. I want a display room for all the, not everything. There's no way I can have everything. So anyhow, I got another open air, another balcony here, and so my farm down there and the bears, the animals, that path came in, the bridge. Uh-oh, food's an issue. Down to the cellar, and right now, Dracker's going to be doing the cellar. Right now I'm eating out of the floor. Isn't that great? So I don't have any pies made. My stuff rotted. So pie making's cool. Pie making's super cool. We got pie ovens right here, or baking ovens rather, clay ovens. So you just prepare a pie over here on the table, right? I got water right here in the corner. Water. Oh, I got a trash slot. So you throw stuff down there, it goes to lava, all the way down to lava in my basement. That's awesome. So anyhow, we just make pies right here. You got firewood, fire up the clay ovens, and then you throw the pie in it and watch it turn from raw to partially cooked to finished to charred. We don't want charred. Charred is great if you're going for extended spoilage times, because just normal pie was like anyhow. Yeah, now the floor storage. I got eight little vessels down there, and so back to the stairs. So the second floor is going to be the display room, and the third floor, I'm not sure exactly. I like this open air deck. I like it because of the view. You can stand up here and you can see everything. So that's the tower above that marketplace that's underwater. It's freaking cool. The tower itself at night has these glowing blocks that drop down a glass enclosed chute. So the glowing blocks, and they're colored lights. So it's pretty cool. Anyhow, that bump out there, right? That's that roof, and then the upper roof. I think I want to angle it off this way a little bit towards this corner. That's that balcony, and then. So anyhow, I think I want to angle it off this way a little bit over the stairwell. So there's the tower. Yeah, I designed that there. I designed that pitch roof there. All of that roof is all of it. All the roof is chiseled. None of those are standard vanilla blocks. They started as a full block, as you can see right there, a full block, and I chiseled them down. So anyhow, this is what I've been doing. This is what I got going on in Vintage Story, and I dearly miss playing with you, and I would love to see you come onto this server. It's called Mystic Winds. It's on the Aura Fury Discord. So one guy's going to be building down here, brand new player. Haven't seen him for about a week. He's going to build a dirt hut down here. He's going to expand out this way, I believe, out this way. And then this guy up here, and we're all going to have a shared tree, fruit tree farm, an orchard, somewhere. We're going to have a fruit tree orchard. Maybe over on that side of that public path, that public road that goes north. Maybe over there. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure what I'm going to do with this in here. I don't know. It's just part of the windmill shaft for now. So the windmill is awesome because it provides power to those machines down there. I mean, hammering one piece is cool, but if you've got several to do, having an automated system so you can see the power comes in under the floor. Over there's the shaft. Comes in under the floor and it's geared up so that it's speedy. Goes faster. Yeah, see that? Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, so anyhow, let me turn that off. I can run all three at once. It depends on wind speed. As you can see in the corner, we're only at like 30% wind right now. I can turn the quern on, grind up some grain or some soft stone, and it goes to the chest below. It's awesome. We can use a pulverizer as well. Same way. There's the clutch for it. Engage the clutch. And it'll crush up whatever soft stones or whatnot. There's several cool mods for porcelain and clay making, pots and whatnot. Come play. I know your computers, but come play. Anyhow, I just wanted to make this and let you see what I've been up to. I'm going to shut it down now and send it